Yo, what is up, boys, and welcome back to another video. This one is going to be talking about some fat drama. It's a very complicated situation, which I'm going to be delving into today. Yesterday's stream was one of the most fun streams I've had in a while, to be honest. There was multiple drama cases, but the main one, which we're going to be talking about in this video, is of course in the title, it's in the thumbnail. It's all about a copyright strike, which these are big deals on YouTube. You might wonder, but Lewis, what am I even looking at right now? It's just a big blur. Is it an Asian penis? Am I watching Asian porn? My favorite subcategory of porn? No, this is not an Asian penis, guys. If I turn to my left right here, you'll see this thing, which I can show you guys. I don't need to blur this out. But I'm actually in Arma right now. I'm in the Arma free editor. This is a bank, and this too is a bank, but I can't show you it because otherwise I'll get another copyright strike on my YouTube channel, apparently. So basically what happened yesterday is a lovely guy called Carl Lawrence, who is the owner of Arma Free City Life, a community, a modded Arma Free community. He copyright striked my video because he believes he owns the intellectual rights to this building. I'd argue, even if he does own the intellectual rights to this building, does that justify bringing down an entire video, copyright striking my channel, which has serious impacts? Basically, the way the copyright strike system works is if you get 3 strikes, you are out, your YouTube channel is deleted. You see, obviously, you've got the one right here. There is another video, which I'm not going to mention right now, which he could copyright strike because it does feature a bank. He literally said, if I link it to him, he'll copyright strike it. So your building does have a cameo in one of my videos, which you have not copyright striked. With that said,
if you got the link to it, I'll quite happily copyright that video as well.
But it doesn't matter how long this bank building is spending in these videos, he will copyright strike them. This one obviously had a lot of the bank content, as you can see from the title, best bank robbery yet. And basically the way this works is obviously I can't make any money from the video now, you guys can't watch it. And he has 14 days to express to YouTube he is taking legal action, not against our server, but against a YouTube video to keep it down. So he said he's going to talk to a solicitor. You'll see I had an interview with a guy, Armatech or Carl Lawrence, later on in this video. Since I also made a counterclaim to the copyright
and I will be speaking to my solicitor about
that. If he doesn't do that, the video will be reinstated. If he does, then I guess we'll go to court about a building in a video game and how I used it in a video. Obviously, this building was a big part of a video, as I just said, but it's in a video game known as Arma, and there's multiple things going on. You know, there's some commentary, there's actual gameplay mechanisms with weapons, with vehicles. It wasn't all about the bank. The bank was the general theme of the video because that's, you know, what people like to see in Arma 3. They like to see bank robberies. But don't get mistaken, was all the things going on. I don't think that, you know, justifies a copyright strike, even if you do own the rights to a building. You know, if we drive past a building, do I need to blur it out in future videos? Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome back to another Arma Free Life video. I've got my AAC honey badger today, ready to shoot some cops. We're going to go rob the bank right here. I cannot wait to rob the bank. It's so much fun, so much fun. Let's open up the door. Let's walk in. Oh, I need a vault inside it. Oh my god, there's 10 cops. Oh my god, did you guys see that? What an epic video. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, my good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. We just got $10 million from the bank vault. Nice, man. Good shit. Oh, there's no cops. Love to hear what you guys think about this in the comment section below. I'm sure there's some copyright experts in the comment section, as there always is. The bank building, in case you haven't seen it though, there's a video right here for more. You'll have a link in the description. This is the back of a building. It's a very nice building, and we also have the front of a building on their Wikipedia page. There's a lot of gameplay mechanics which revolve around this bank. It's a really, really nice building. But basically, this is a story about the bank. So essentially, this building was originally made for City Life. City Life has been a community since Arma 1. They had an Arma 2 server, an Arma 3 server. Not so much popularity compared to Arma 2 and Arma 1, from what I know. But you guys have probably seen videos already on it. Devil Dog made multiple videos on it, probably like 20 plus videos on City Life on Arma 2. I did not make any videos. I got perm-banned from an Arma 3 server for stealing a medic vehicle and then bringing it back to a medic and saying, lock your car next time, idiot. And yeah, essentially that's our community, City Life. And this building was originally made by a man called Mike Phoenix and Blue Vein for City Life. They were not paid, as you'll see, they say right here. How did monetary splitting work with that kind of stuff? Like, would you make a building and all of a sudden you'd get an extra paycheck? Or I guess you kind of just got money whenever...
Lol.
Were you not paid anything?
We didn't get shit. Did it for fun.
And it's a building in a video game. I'm sure there's not a contract which specifically says, yo, make this bank building, and when you made it, it's now our intellectual property, right? So that's pretty much what happened. Essentially, the guy who owns the community, Armatech, believes he owns the rights to it. But Mike Phoenix and Blue Vein left this community, I think, over a year ago now, and they came to us and said, yo, do you want to use our building? We have source files to a building. And obviously, if we weren't paid, there's no explicit writing which says, the building is now owned by Arma Tech. So it's a bit of a confusing one. It's a bit of like a grey area. Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? I really don't know. At this point, am I going to end up going to court? Is the video going to stay down? I'd like to think not. And ultimately, am I going to get more copyright strikes if I show a glimpse of this building for a few seconds in a video? I don't know. This is not Mr. Carl Lawrence's first rodeo. He seems to have copyright striked a bunch of other people in the Arma community in the past. Barry Wise, Caden, you guys know, originally created Ifriel and Ifriel. I don't really know what videos he believed he had content from Carl Lawrence in, but yeah, he seems to be copyright mad. And unfortunately, if someone knows how to copyright claim, I don't know how to, I've not done it before, but it seems pretty simple considering it's so fucking easy. You don't need any like evidence, as far as I know. You literally just submit and that's it. Like it's not like there's a timestamp or like a little bit of text that says I own the bank in this building, blah blah blah. Like if the bank was a small cameo in this video and I didn't know who this guy was, I would have no idea what even the copyright strike is over, because it doesn't say when it is, it doesn't say what it is, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, I put in a counterclaim, so he's got 14 days to express legal action. Otherwise, the video gets reinstated, or if not, then we go to court or something. Or, I don't really know. How does that even work? It's not him complaining about our community, it's him complaining about me putting it in a video. I don't know. Whatever, anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys think. We are going to go over to the little interview I had with Arma Tech and work out exactly what happened, where it all went wrong, and what his side of things are with this whole I own intellectual rights to a building story. Alright, hope you guys enjoy.
Just so you are informed, Blue Vein and Mike Phoenix, or Dan Davis and whatever the hell the other guy's name is, I can never remember. Hang on, my wife's calling me, 1 second.
Okay.
I was saying, Mike Phoenix and Blue Vein left off their own accord. There was no stealing money or anything like that. So wherever you got that story from is a load of bullshit.
Is that like an ongoing meme or something? Because it's not like I've heard it once. I don't know if
it's the whole thing started when Caden robbed from Arma Free Life or whatever, and then every owner of every server was robbing from the servers. It's all the bullshit.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right, because apparently, like, when our server shut down for a second, we bought Lambos or something as well, so it might just be you're right. You know?
Well, I own an Invisigini outside my house, apparently, even though I don't actually drive a fucking car.
Ah. That's a shame.
Basically, the model was built by the development team as a whole under the City Life copyright. That is why you've been striked. There's nothing other than that. It's literally, it was built as a team. I owned the copyright strike. I own the copyright. I still own the copyright to this day by the UK law. Blue Vein, who was an owner that had part ownership of the copyright, relinquished all his rights when he left the community. I still have the forum post on our forums that I can show you if you need be, of him relinquishing all rights and content that was made while he was around.
But whether or not you own copyright or whatever to a building in a video game, does that really give you rights to copyright strike and get rid of an entire video because your asset was used in the video? It does?
Yes. It's the same thing which happened in... There's loads of other games where they've basically stolen content and they've been taken down because it's all stolen shit. I believe the guy, do you know that public school shooting game that just got fucking removed and taken?
Yeah.
The reason that got taken down was because he was doing exactly the same thing, stealing content from other games and putting them into his game and then making money from it. By you having that in your video, you're making money from someone else's creation. So that's why the copyright.
No, I know, but so I don't really know how it works for a building asset, but obviously fair use is applied in a lot of cases where maybe you're doing a review of a movie, or you are using clips from that movie and you are monetizing it and you're gaining in a monetary sense from reviewing a movie. Is that not kind of a similar deal where you're...
If you then take that movie and you re-splice it, re-edit it, chop it up, and release it as your own video, which is what you've essentially done with the building, then you'll get done for copyright because you've stolen that original creation and recreated your own.
Okay. Also, your building does have a cameo in one of my videos, which you have not copyright striked. With that said,
If you got the link to it, I'll quite happily copyright that video as well. I have video evidence from back in 2014 of me developing that model and of us having that on our official of the official City Life YouTube channel of that exact model, which you've sent me the email and message that one of your developers had with Blue Vein, where your developer stated he removed the copyright logos from the building. What we have copyrighted is the little blue and red CL logo that is modelled into all of our buildings and the City Life actual banner logo that we have on our website.
So just to confirm, you said it was a group effort to make this one building.
Yes, we worked as a team. Blue Vein didn't do fuck all whatsoever. Mike Phoenix made the main bulk of it, but the features, the animations, and all the rest of it, because Mike Phoenix didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know anything about modeling before this model came in. I wrote the configs. If I didn't write them in entirety, I completely helped Mike Phoenix build the configs. So everything about the building was a team effort, and it's the copyright owner of the team that owns the rights to the building when it's done as a group effort. If you actually have a look at the copyright law that I sent you, I believe I sent you it via email. It's basically collaboration copyright ownership. When you collaborate to create a bit of copyrighted material, who owns the copyright to it? Is it the individual that collaborated with it, or is it the organisation the individual worked for? And by them being part of the team, they were working for the team, and they got bonuses and privileges for being so. So they were getting paid essentially in-game credits for doing
the
so.
building is a game model, not Arma model. That can be used
since
on
I also made a counterclaim to the copyright
and I will be speaking to my solicitor about that. The registration number that's on the bottom of our website is this one. Yeah, we own the copyright. It's valid. It was valid at the time of creation. I've owned it since for 11 years now. So I mean, there wouldn't be no issue if you guys had just removed the content, but you refused to remove it under the guise that you'd got permission from Mike Phoenix and Blue Vein, who left the community and gave up all rights to everything.
I'd say the only case you would have is if you do truly own rights and they truly don't, would be against the server,
they don't.
not against a YouTube video.
No, it can be done against a YouTube video because you're the owner of that server.
So if I wasn't the owner of a server, then you couldn't copyright strike that video?
I could still copyright strike you because I've copyright strike people that have used our buildings in the past and shut their YouTube accounts down because they absolutely just kept refusing. It's normally Russians or Germans, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to try and cause you any strain or hassle. It's if someone asks you to remove their work, remove their work. There's no why leave their work in if you know it's not your creation. Why earn money from someone else's work? It's a bit dishonest.
At least from my recollection, I don't think you actually ever asked me to remove it. Not that really matters, but I don't think you ever did that, did you?
So I was just going to say, I've never, ever released this outside of the City Life RPG community, ever.
Right.
So everything that you guys have got, wherever you've obtained it from, has been stolen. It's been acquired, it's been reverse engineered, debinarized, our logos and copyrights removed, and then re-released under your own branding. And if you I'm looking for this email, and there's not anywhere in the contacts we've had other than the DMCAs where I've asked that the content be removed. You are right. I haven't outright asked.
I was just curious. That's fine.
So I mean, I would rather everyone just be, look, I didn't make the content. I'll remove it. End of. Job's done. Day's over.
Yeah, I know, but it's the thing is, like, if we, like, you know, for example, like, yoinked it from your server and, like, I knew we were definitely in the wrong, then I would do that. But it's very confusing, and I think it's a bit of a grey area considering there was definitely some kind of contribution from whoever is now in contact with us, you know? It's not like... Sure, copyright strikes are under US law, not UK, aren't they?
It's both.
Ah.
YouTube runs, their servers run on both US and UK soil, so therefore it's run under both the laws. Yeah, like I said, I'm not fucking an horrible person. I'm not here to try and cause hassle. I try to make contact with you. I should have outright just said remove it, but I thought that would have been quite implied by the fact of me being pissed off with you using it in the first place.
Yeah.
But I get where you're confused because Blue Vein and Mike's obviously popped out the woodworks trying to give permission for stuff they don't own.
And they left completely of their own accord. Was no
Off
not
their
really
own
nice, but-
accord. Off their own accord. The funny thing with the statement that Mike Phoenix put on your video comments the other day that he got banned and removed. There's a guy from our team it's Dan CLRPG, that's the geezer. He was in channel when Mike Phoenix came in and said, "Remove all my tags. I don't want to be part of this community anymore," and then disconnected. That was the end. That was the last time we knew. And from what I've ascertained since then, him and Blue Vein met up for a little private. Let's try and take City Life away from Arma Tech because we want to run it the way that we want to run it. But it didn't work because I owned the copyright and they couldn't get shit.
So I mean, Mike at least didn't. Not that I don't really know if it holds any weight at all, but he didn't write. I relinquish all rights. Right? He just dipped.
No, he didn't, but I've also got his Discord chats where he said, "You can carry on using our content. I don't want anything to do with it anymore." This was like months after, though. I obviously can't send that because it's private, and this is on the forum. And yeah, I've been developing it pretty much on my own, even when they were here. Mike Phoenix was the only asset that we actually had that was good. Blue Vein just stole content from everywhere. It's pretty much like half of your devs where just went around grabbing shit from places.
That's
Okay, well, I'll be getting in contact with my guys, and
Alright.
yeah, I guess they'll be in contact with you.
cool. All right. Have a good night in a bit. So this is where the confusion starts, where the grey areas arise. But the thing is, Armatech isn't even the original guy who founded the community. I don't know exactly who founded it, but I know Blue Vein was one of the few people, or maybe he was by himself in Arma 1, who founded it. It's City Life, or the City Life, I think it was called, in Arma 1. So Armatech was very good at trying to protect all of the work on the City Life, and it seems like he slowly but surely kind of took over the entire joint, and I don't really know if there's any bad drama that's happened throughout the years. It's been around for a few years, I'm sure there was. But the thing which he mentions a few times in this is the fact that they are registered with the UK Copyright Service. Here's his registration number right here. You can click it, it brings you to this website. What can I even do with this number? I don't know. I've tried to look up to see where it brings me, but genuinely, I don't know. This isn't a simple case. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, like it's very confusing. I also did find this very old email which I thought was funny, which with the current change over situation and donations coming to a standstill, I was wondering if by any chance you could show a little more support for mod and make a small donation to help the server cost and set up costs of CL free. Monka S begging for money, by the way. We've all been there. We've all been there. But yeah, anyway, so we go ahead and talk to Mike Phoenix and Blue, the guys who obviously created that building. Armatech said Blue Vein did pretty much nothing, but it was pretty clear from what he said. He did understand Mike did most of the work on this bank building. Maybe we should blow up these buildings right here. I don't know. Yo, does anyone know, by the way, I recognize this hat right here on the website from a mod pack. Maybe they acquired rights to it or something, but they definitely didn't make it. I know that much. Does anyone know where that's from? I've seen it before, and it's pretty sure it's not a City Life asset. Not that it matters, but yeah, whatever.
I just don't know. It's just a weird predicament, weird situation to be in, and we shouldn't be in it. It's Mike made the fucking bank. He can do what he fucking wants with it.
And the date,
Sorry.
my design, my model, my intellectual property.
No document signed.
No documents signed. And you have you said something about bonuses or something when you made the building or something? Like how did monetary splitting work with that kind of stuff? Like, would you make a building and all of a sudden you'd get an extra paycheck, or I guess you kind of just got money
Paycheck?
whenever? Or
Lol.
were you not paid anything?
Money? We didn't get shit.
Did it for fun.
And then you said that we de-binarized whatever blah 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 of the building. I mean, did you guys not actually possess source to the building, which was then given to George, or?
I've got
course we did.
I've got every single source file to City Life free from the day I decided to leave. The only files I haven't sent anyone are the server-side files and the animations, because I know I had no hand in any of that code.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Just because he was making it sound like we were like reverse engineered or something, and that they were stolen, when I'd say that's kind of an over exaggeration. You know, you guys possessed the source because you made the buildings, and then they were given to someone else because they weren't explicitly owned by City Life.
No, and Mike has probably got a video somewhere of him making it from scratch. So, because I know he streamed a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, he said, Mike, that you expressed through DMs that you didn't care about the building and that he owns the rights or something. You expressed that through DMs to him, but he said he couldn't show me it because it was a DM or something.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Me, a guy called Duchev's sort of started City Life. It was called The City Life back then, Arma 1. It was going pretty well. Arma Tech was a sort of coder at the time, making various bits and bobs for Arma 1. Sort of joined us maybe about 2 years into it, maybe a bit longer, 3 years.
Oh, Arma Tech wasn't actually there from the start?
No.
No.
Okay.
Actually, it was when Arma 2 came out is when Arma Tech sort of joined us. Just sort of the end of Arma 1 era, just as Arma 2 kicked off.
So that's pretty much it for that situation. If you want to check out the full Twitch VOD, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Feel free to let me know what you guys think, because, like I said, I genuinely just don't know. So I'll keep you guys up to date with it, obviously, on Twitter and stuff, on Twitch and YouTube. But next up, we've got another drama case. Outside, the drama is not over. Basically, a member of our community was banned last night. He then sent me some very interesting messages involving some kind of lawyer or something. And I call him on Discord to work out exactly what's going on, and just information about me or someone in my community getting sued or something. I don't know. What? Hello?
Hello.
So, bring me through the events that happened yesterday.
Okay, so on OBS, I was just recording to see what would happen. And your friends were threatening to swap me. And they said they had my address. So they banned me. So I was like, okay, they're not going to do anything. Then 3 police cars and a SWAT truck pull outside of my house. So, and they say that I have a hostage inside of my house. So
do you have...
it's just gonna end poorly, and I have proof of this.
Do you have an audio clip of someone threatening to swat you from my community?
Yep, I do, actually.
Can you link it here, possibly? And do you know...
I'm not supposed to, because I'm meeting with my parents' lawyers at the end of the day, so... I contacted the cyber crimes division of my precinct.
Okay, do you know the name?
They're dealing with it. They joined your team speak, and they're getting the IPs of the guys that were doing it. I gave them the names, and I have all the voices on recording.
Do you know the name of the person who threatened to swat you in my staff team? Or can you not disclose that?
Not supposed to disclose. I'm actually not even supposed to be talking to you, technically.
Okay. Are you okay to continue to talk then, or would you like to see a lawyer first?
Still talking.
Okay. So I just wanted to get it, I want to get it wrote down in my notepad right now. So the series of unfortunate events that happened on May, whatever month it is. It's not May, it's June. So basically, you got banned for 3 days for RDMing. That's the first thing that happened, right?
Yes.
And then after that happened, you called PayPal in front of the admins to backcharge the donated money, right?
Yep.
And then during that process, you leaked your own phone number, correct?
Yes.
And then
the video went down. I told everyone who kept calling me to stop. Then I was pulled into a channel when I was unbanned again, and I was threatened that they were going to swat me, and then I was swatted. So I have video proof of this as well.
I just wish I could see this, because if there's someone who actually threatened to swat you in my team speak, then that's an issue. You know, I understand why you can't share that, but that's a bit of a monkey.
No, I'm taking him to court.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
I believe so. That's what his flag says on TeamSpeak, so.
I just wish you could tell me his name. You know, if it's someone who did this, then I don't want him to be a part of my community. You feel?
Well, I'm not supposed to disclose it.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else to say then. I mean, so yeah, you leaked your own phone number. And how did we get your address from your phone number?
Your guess is as good as mine.
And then they swatted you.
Yep.
Do you have? Sorry, no. Okay. I think that's everything.
No,
You
I
gotta
didn't. I didn't take a video of it happening. No.
go? Okay. Do you have anything else to add?
Nope.
All right, cool. Have a good day. Feel free to message me on Discord if you need anything. Bye. What the fuck? Dude, what's happening today? What is happening today? The thing is, I don't even think the guy's joking. He's donated a decent amount of money to the server. You can see he contacted me via Discord here. I showed him some of his messages a second ago, but something about like putting someone in jail or paying a 25k fine, and he said he had some panic attacks or something, but he doesn't have any evidence of it. He's pressing charges, and then he like asked me to give him something in game or something as compensation for the what did he say? The emotional distress he's been going through, and then something. I was like, what compensation do you want? Just to see what he says. He said, your choice. What do you mean, your choice? If, like, apparently, like, I emotionally fucked you or whatever by swatting you, even though I didn't. Why is it up to me? Oh, yeah, don't worry, dude. I'll give you a gun in my server. Is that okay? Is there... No. Anyway, the drama is kind of over. Small drama I'm not going to include in the video, but there was actually some other things going on. But next up, we visit the Middle East. And we have to get a translator. Because this guy, we don't know what he's saying.
Hello.
Dude, who's this guy in that channel below, man? He looks suspect as fuck, you know what I mean? Rich kid. Do you want to move him in? I don't know, man. Where's he from?
No.
Drag him in.
Why not?
Well,
you might want to mute stream.
Yo, what's up, brother? Wait, who are you? I recognize your voice.
what?
Do I know you? Have we met before, sir? Hello?
Hello.
Have we met before?
I don't speak English perfect.
And you are a global band from Infostar?
Yep.
What are you banned for?
Academy. I joined academy. My friend joined my account. Academy, okay?
Okay.
It's a residential IP.
Hey, are you Arabic?
Yep.
I have a friend. I have a translator coming in. You know Sam Lewis? Sam Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming in, dude. He's translating.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming in TS.
Okay, yeah, give us a second. We're going to translate. So yeah, basically, like, talk to this guy and then work out what's going on.
Assalamu alaikum. الو الو
الو
كيف الحال؟
طيبين.
شو المشكلة؟
شو اسمه؟ انا متمند مني جلوبال بان.
من شو سويت يعني انت بالضبط؟
دشيت سيرفر اكاديمي، ولد عمي دش بحسابي، يحسبونا احنا قاعدين ندبل اكس بي.
كيف يعني ما فهمت يعني؟
يا زبدة شايفين الادمنية مني بندونه، ما ادري ليه، عشان هو دش بحسابي احنا قاعد نلعب حلو.
زين.
يحسبونا قاعد ندبل اكس بي نسوي حركة بلا يبندونا.
كيف يعني انت الحين دشيت باكونتك عقب ودعمك دش باكونتك بعد؟
اي
عقب رشوك باند؟
اي خذيت لي باند.
السيرفر رشك باند ولا ارم رشك باند؟
لا جلوبال اي شو اسمه سيرفر مع حماية انفستار تبند.
زين السيرفر ما يخصه.
ادري دشيت اعطاني كيك اوف جلوبال بان.
Does Infostar on your server?
Yeah, but what's Academy? What's Academy he's talking about?
It's a TDM server. You join and it's like a 30-player TDM server.
Yeah, we're trying to like work out why he got Infostar banned. Like we've got Infostar and we can.
If you join,
he said like he joined and then his cousin also joined and they thought they were getting duping XP, so they banned him.
He got Infostar banned for duping XP?
Yeah. If you join the TDM server with mods on, you get Infostar banned.
Can you ask him why his name is Rich Kid? Why is his name Rich Kid?
أقول لك يسألون ليش اسمك Rich Kid.
He's probably like the son of a prince.
بس كذا كاتبه اساس في ما بس بلعب بروحي انا مع اخوياي، فاذا دشيت مع ناس عرب دش السيرفر، لان اغلبية السيرفرات العربية شنو كلها تخريب. انا مسمي اسمي اساس ما يشكون فيني.
His name is Rich Kid because he doesn't know he doesn't want other Arab people know he's on this server.
Okay. And then final question for him, if possible, is if he doesn't know English very well, how is he going to roleplay on an English server?
زين يقولون لك الحين انت الانجليزي مالك ضعيف، كيف بتدش هالسيرفر كله انجليزي؟ اوكي. He says he knows little English, but his brother's also on the server that knows English.
Ah, okay. So yeah, if you come back in 24 hours, he should be unbanned probably. Okay.
اوكي. اقول لك يقول لك عقب 24 ساعة ان شاء الله، لان وايدين يبون انبان. يعني تعال باكر ان شاء الله وبتكون اوكي.
اوكي.
Okay, have a good day.
جزاك الله خير.
Bye, man.
يلا الله يحفظك.
Just when you thought there was only one person from Kuwait who plays on your server, all of a sudden I remembered why I recognize that voice. What's up, Jack, man? How you doing?
Holy shit, that was fast.
How's Kuwait doing, dude?
It's good.
Do you want me to bring the translator? We've got him on hand if you need him.
No. Who? Oh, yeah.
Arabic
No.
translator, yeah, Sam.
Okay.
Nah.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, I was in jail.
Yeah.
I was in jail, and then the server restarted when I had 5 minutes.
And now you've got all your time back?
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. How long do you have left?
36 minutes.
Okay.
Right now.
Is your name in game's Jack Wills?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go back in game. I'll teleport you out, okay?
Oh, okay.
Alright, bye, Jack.
And, Lewis.
Yes.
I want to tell you something. Can you, is the police applications open?
I'm not sure, to be honest. But that was a question, not a teleport.
Yeah, because
You have to ask police command.
I want to be a police cop. Yeah.
Why do you want to
be a...
Why do you want to be a policeman officer? What appeals to you about being a policeman?
So I can frag some people and I can serve and protect the Malden Island.
So you want to be a policeman so you can frag people, correct?
No, and serve and protect.
But mostly frag people.
Well, yeah.
You know, I'll I don't know, message me on Discord, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Well, I did message you.
When?
But just now.
Oh, then I'll check it after the stream, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Do you want a gun?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second, brother. Dirty. I'm gonna give you a gun, Jack. I want to see you rob the first person you see, okay?
Can you put your hands up, man? Hands up right now, hands up. Got 3 seconds.
The fuck do you do it? Tell me how you do it first.
Shift B. Shift B. 1, 2, 3. Good boy.
What's he gonna do now? You can't tie him up unless you got zip ties. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, wrong button.
What the fuck?
What the
Wrong
fuck?
button. With these Wait.
Hi Osama. Hello Mustafa. Wanna go for a ride? Okay my friend. Jump in.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a better one.
Okay, yeah, don't play that, don't play that, don't play that, don't play that. Turn it off, Jack, thanks.
Oh.
This is Twitch, not Mixer. I mean YouTube. I mean Facebook. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for the video. We had, of course, some Arma-free building copyright laws. We had some extortion for a swatting, which allegedly happened in our community. And even the inclusion of some Middle Eastern fans of our server. All in one lovely little video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff as always. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. That was way too much drama on one stream. It's not happening again. It was fun.